Hey, Josh here, and due to a freak shipment in Canada, I have received my Repo Opera Blu-Ray copy much earlier than initially anticipated. Originally, it was slated to arrive in Canada February 10th to be released, that is. And, yeah, I don't even know what the heck happened. I mean, technically not even legally allowed to sell it, but, well, boop, I got mine, whatever, paid for it, still good. Anyway, so, I'm going to do my review for it early! Aren't you lucky? I'm sure so many of you are watching this, regardless. To start out, the packaging is almost exactly the same as the DVD. It's got a slightly different design to it. It's more horizontal than vertical, but I'm not going to cover that too much because I've already discussed it in the DVD review. Instead, I'm just going to discuss the new features and, of course, the video and audio quality. Starting off, the video quality is better, but not incredibly so, because this is a very overproduced movie, and a lot of the detail has been kind of erased because of the light blooming effects and general darkening of scenes. Which, I mean, I realize was used to mask some of the budget, and it works, but when it comes to Blu-ray, it does mute some of the added detail that Blu-ray does tend to add. Anything that's not done this, such as non-organic surfaces, so any buildings, floors, whatever, actual architectural things look much better. Human characters also look better, but only marginally so. Still a video upgrade worth having, though, and more so, less because of the video, but more so because of the audio. The 7.1 mix is amazing. It is like a revelation compared to the DVD. I love the DVD, but it was very disappointing audio mix-wise. The lyrics would drown out the music, which is a severe disappointment, but on the Blu-ray they're much more well-balanced. The music still blasts through at the appropriate times. This is most noticeable in the Genetic Repo Man, the first song of the movie, where the chorus would just be kind of drowned out almost entirely, and that is now blasts through your speakers. I love it, and this is really providing a great experience with some great audio tracks. Worth to buy it alone, in my opinion. The extra featurettes included are scene commentaries with Paris Hilton, which select scene commentaries only for Zydrate Anatomy, Blame Not My Cheeks, Happiness Is Not a Warm Scalpel, and Who Ordered Pizza. And as you would expect, these do not you will not glean a whole lot of information from these, but at the same time, they are decent to listen to. If anything, it's a little more content. She does sound kind of stoned when doing these. I mean, really, is that how she normally sounds? Really? Anyway, but it's okay. Same thing for the deleted scenes, which are really the main draw, I suppose. She is somehow, for some reason, joins them for commentary and really doesn't have much to add. I'm not even sure why she was there. Why didn't we just have the director? But anyway, just a note on the select scene audio commentaries. The Blame Not My Cheeks and Who Ordered Pizza is actually switched. Not quite sure why, but regardless, it's fine. It's all there. It's just under slightly different labels. And anyway, moving on to the deleted scenes. There is 4 of them here, which is Come Up and Try My New Parts, Needle Through a Bug, Buongiorno, and Grave Robber and Shiloh Escape. All 4 are actually very worthy deleted scenes. In particular, Come Up and Try My New Parts, though in a slightly unfinished form, is an excellent song. I was very surprised. I actually don't really love a whole lot of Paris Hilton singing. It's okay, but I mean, it just wasn't my favorites. But Come Up and Try My New Parts, I am sad that this will not be on the extended soundtrack. Perhaps on the pay site they will release it. I hope so. Needle Through a Bug, everyone has probably already seen because it's been leaked to the net by now, but it's still a good song. It's actually featured in the credits audio, or the audio is, and like I said, it is a good song. It's part of a deleted subplot, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense without the commentary, but if you listen to it and watch commentary, it's understandable why it's cut, because this whole subplot apparently consumed about 30 minutes of the movie. Buongiorno is an alternate opening to the Genetic Opera, where they're basically handing out body parts and saying, "How isn't this such a great spectacle?" And it's a pretty funny song, but We Started This Opera shit really does a much better job in and of itself. And lastly, there is the Grave Robber and Shiloh Escape, which is about a 30-second extension of the Grave Robber and Shiloh escaping from the carnival. And it's really nothing, but it's surprisingly funny. I'm not gonna spoil it, but 30 seconds. It was a good laugh. I almost wish they keep it in there. Lastly, the 2 things that they also included were a poster gallery, which I actually wanted, to be honest. This is one of my things before I knew it was on the Blu-ray. I actually didn't know, but anyway. It's good. It's pretty high quality. The only sad thing is it doesn't contain nearly half the posters. It only contains the literal Genco ones, so none of the ones for the Grave Robber or anything like that. But otherwise, it's okay. A nice way to preserve them. And lastly, for anyone that has a lot of friends that likes this movie, there are sing-along tracks, and the sing-along tracks are a lot of fun. It only plays it for 4 songs: Illegal Assassin, Zydrate Anatomy, Chase the Morning, and We Started This Opera Shit, but it's still fun. In conclusion, basically, if you have a Blu-ray player and you don't really care if you could play it at other people's houses, then this, and because if they don't have Blu-ray players, because not a whole lot of people do, it seems. But if you don't care, then this is definitely a purchase above the DVD. The extra features, deleted scenes, and the audio alone is worth it. Regardless if you have an audio system capable of 7.1 or not, it still shines through because the mix is much better than the DVD. The Repo Jack Opera Blu-ray is worth buying.